The ultimate overland vehicle. A machine of precision and balance. Speed, maneuverability, flight.
You okay?
Planet Earth.
It keeps you alert. And the more you use it, the stronger you become. There are many popular, widely accessible forms of bicycle. But there's one type of bicycle that remains on the fringes. The tall bike. Embraced only by the daring, the creative, the foolish.
I might be riding and be like, this is cool, like this is rad, like I'm like on the top of the world, and then someone just starts laughing at you, like just like some dude thinks it's the goofiest thing, and I sort of have to embrace and put my own self aside and just be like, this is important and I'm allowing myself to be laughed at. It's a stepping stone to transform the rest of your life. Whenever we build a tall bike, each tall bike has a different feeling. And you always have that suspense building this bike. What's it gonna feel like? What are these experiences gonna be like?
To build one, you must exercise your imagination. It cannot be mass-produced. Each one bears the imprint of its creator.
Why are we so drawn to the tall bike? And part of it is like the tall bike is inherently foolish. Yeah. Just being in a small town that was really just ruled by organized sports with not a lot of artistic outlet for kids, we just wanted to do something to encourage creativity. We didn't really know what we were doing, so we just collected some old paints and old toys and dolls and just opened my basement. This was before Facebook or any social media, and it was just word of mouth. It spread. We would get up to 50 or 60 kids some nights. And when the 3 beans came, it was like create everywhere, redeem everything, be a fool. I don't even know if we were totally comfortable with it right away. We're like, be a fool. Like that could, people take that the wrong way, but we knew we had to live with it. There wasn't a lot of groups that were like, be a fool, like be different, like be yourself, only weirder, and that was really a rallying cry for us.
And you may say, oh, I'm not affected by television, I'm not affected by advertising. Well, you better tell them, because they're wasting billions of dollars trying to get you to buy more stuff. And you know what the main goal of an advertiser is, of a marketer is? They are there for one purpose, to make you dissatisfied with your lives. It's true. The whole reason the television exists is for the commercials. The shows are just there to grab your attention. It's like a piece of poo with sugar on it. You're looking for the sugary taste, but what do? You get nothing. It's like a McDonald's hamburger.
Anti-TV Man changed my life. End of story. It truly did.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was 12 years old. That's like some pretty heavy stuff for a 12-year-old to hear. It didn't only make me critique media and TV, but it made me realize that it's important to critique just everyday life.
What are you doing?
I'm just watching TV.
Anti-TV Man only spoke in a yell. He'd show up at the most random times. He just burst in.
What are you doing?
A superhero saves people, but Anti-TV Man, he forced you to save yourself.
This is a drug and I'm gonna help you. Do something now!
Most people were just in shock at first, but after that, with the television destroyed, then you were forced now to go live your life. With his words ringing in your head, like, do something now.
I don't know why it happened, but we started taking our TVs for a walk. We would just drag them around outside.
Yeah, it's kind of like a cowboy, like taking the guy that he caught, like the criminal or his enemy, and tying him up behind his horse. It's just the total disrespect, right? You just like on your bike, you just drag it through town and it just bounces around and everyone just sees how pathetic it is when it's not plugged in.
Now everyone takes their TV for a walk and it's not as a joke. It's hard to go for a walk without looking at a screen in your hand, isn't it? And I think, wow, if it's hard for me, like a lot of people just don't even question it. I'm like, whoa.
This is great. This is, it's absolutely stupid. But every once in a while you got to do something stupid just to kind of stay alive, you know? To be able to come in and do something just really wacky is so good. Like I work in industry and everything is by the book, so straight, you know, you got to do this, you got to do that, and everything has to be perfect, you know, and it just drives you nuts. But that's the way you have to be in industry to, you know, to run a business. But that's not life, that's not living, so you got to kind of step off to the side and have this alter life that you can do stuff like this. It's not the thing itself, but it's the thing that allows you to create a special moment. We went on some really neat bicycle trips when the guys were little, and the other motorhome, and we had an old trailer on the back. So these guys were hyped. We needed that old motorhome, we needed that trailer to create that moment. And that's, you know, what I hope to do again with this thing here. Right on the back of the van, just married, 40 years ago.
I think it was Mom and Dad who really set the tone, right? They just always encouraged us to be creative and to explore, and, you know, seeing the photos of their honeymoon road trip with just like a mattress in the back of their vehicle.
I think seeing that like had a big impact, I know on me, but probably all of us, is like, wow, just like get out there and hit the road.
You know, Mom and Dad, they dreamed of having a big family, and it's rad that we continue to travel together and, you know, that we're all willing to do these crazy adventures together.
So what I'm envisioning is along the bottom, different patterns. So I've got sunbeams coming off of it, but inside those beams we're gonna trace our hands.
Yeah, concerned about like the amount of work that this is gonna take. Like, this is a massive canvas, right? Like,
yeah, it's huge.
I mean, that would look amazing.
I hear your concern, Dave.
I mean,
and I'm ignoring it. We need to make this amazing.
Okay.
And whatever it takes, we're gonna do it.
Yeah. Like 1 arm.
Oh yeah. We have some bees.
A vehicle of radical creativity. You transform any environment you pass through. You make spontaneous connections, shocking the passerby, awakening them from their daily routine, awakening them to a world where true joy and wonder cannot be bought or sold, but must be created and experienced. This world is available to everyone with a willingness to use their imagination and actively put in motion visions and dreams.
You got strong arms, strong legs, go out and use them. Go run around, go ride a bike, ride a skateboard, paint a picture, make a movie.